Android, mobile operating system, fantastic. A lot of people love it, including myself. I personally believe it is the best mobile operating system out there. And like any other operating system, it gets updates to it. Last week at Google I/O, Google announced Android L, which is the next version, and there's a lot of things different, so this is the first look at Android L. So I got Android KitKat here to compare. I got Android KitKat here on my Nexus 7 2013, and I will be putting up pictures of Android L to compare it to Android KitKat. So let's start on the lock screen. You can see an Android KitKat, it's very nice looking lock screen. You can see there's a ball here in the middle. You can go anywhere to unlock it. And from the right hand side, you drag it down, it's your quick settings, and on the left side, you drag it down, and it's your notification center. Well, they've changed it in the phone, in the Android L. So if you look at the lock screen, of course, this is on a phone, not a tablet, so the tablet might look a little bit different. But it has notifications on the lock screen. You don't have to bring down your notification panel anymore. And these are all interactive, and you go, if you tap on it, you can go to it. And it's really nice that they do that. iOS has been doing it for a while. I'm glad Android kind of changed the way they did things so that you don't have to bring down your notification center just to access a notification. It's nice that they're all right there. You can also see on the bottom that instead of this ball here like Android KitKat has to unlock it, you just have a small thing that you can swipe up-ish, up and up, right, up left to unlock it. And that's nice. The button isn't so intrusive and it makes room for those notifications. Alright, last thing on the lock screen is that it will tell you when it's plugged in, it'll tell you how long until the battery is full, right there on the lock screen. And that's a really cool feature. It'll help a lot of people out, like, man, if I plug my phone in now, when will it be done? Well, 2 hours. Alright, there we go. I really like that. It's pretty cool that they incorporated that into Android. So let's move on to the home screen. You can see the on-screen buttons. Now this will be different for like Samsung devices, unless Samsung decides to move to on-screen buttons. But Nexus devices, Motorola devices, Google Play Edition devices, they have on-screen buttons. So you can see down here you got multitasking, home, and back. These buttons are very useful. I love them a lot. I love on-screen buttons. I just do. I was a little bit cynical at first, like, how is it going to be without a physical home button? But I've realized it is really, really nice. I really love on-screen buttons a lot. But anyway, they redesigned them. You can see here, instead of having an arrow for back, they have that triangle. And they changed the home and multitasking buttons to those things. I kind of like the new design. It looks more modern. I like the way they're kind of making it look better. Not to say that these looked bad, but they're making it look better in the sense that it's more modern. And it's really time for a change because these buttons have been like that for quite a while. Alright, one thing is that in your quick settings, there is a button now in Android L to use the Chromecast with it. So right from Android, you can cast your entire display onto the Chromecast, just like in Windows if you use the Chromecast extension in Google Chrome. The big theme that Google tried to get incorporated into Android is that everything looks like it comes from something else. Like everything looks like it would in nature. Nothing just appears. If you pull out a panel, you can see where the panel came from. If something pops up, it doesn't just pop up out of nowhere, it's just right there. It comes out of something. It's really cool because it makes it look more natural. Also, just everything they've redesigned, it's flatter and it looks more modern and it looks a lot better. Major UI changes, and definitely for the better. Much better than Apple going to iOS 7 and making my iPhone look like something that SpongeBob would use. Alright guys, that's the video. Don't forget to check out my second channel. It's for tutorials. I'm focusing on Windows 8 right now, but I will take any suggestions that you may have. Link for that channel will be in the description. I put up a new tutorial every Saturday. Alright, Tech Talk with Joe Green. This channel right here, this show, put up new episode every Monday and Thursday. So, subscribe to me, subscribe to that second channel. Also check out Alex's channel, link is in the description. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Joe Green. I will see you Monday. Jeez. Gotta find a new place for that. It has lock screen on the notifications. It has